we're a community, and you can't just talk the talk. You also have to walk the walk. And if I want to sit there and say, "Oh, I want to do this in my family, I want to do that," I have to be that. So in my spare time, literally, I just want to get all my girls together and us just be a community for other generations, past generations, to see there is a community and it's strong.
What I wish for our future to be is that we don't have to fight to express ourselves. So I feel like that was something that I personally had to deal with, and that's cool, but that's not me. But I had to fight that internalized suppression, because everyone around me suppressed it from the day I was able to walk with a dip in my hip.
And what I hope to see is I hope to see it grow. I hope for people in every corner of this country to know what the Transgender District is and what we do.
I hope that we can continue to be bold and courageous and unrelenting. I hope that we can have a future where we're creating the future in our own image and not trying to fit into someone else's idea of what our future should look like.
We are coming into an era where not just trans people are being seen, but we are finally being heard. We are demanding a seat at the table. With the Trans District, I foresee businesses being owned by trans people. I foresee just entire enterprises being able to be run for and by the community. I think there's also a beauty in the sense that trans people will be given space to live and thrive just like any other person who lives in this country and in this state.
I envy the girls that are 7 years old and know themselves, you know what I mean? Because I couldn't imagine how far I'd be right now if there were no second guessings and no shyness around or no suppression around who I am. So that would be the future that I want, that we just leave them alone and leave us alone. That's the future I want. Let us be who we are. No one's stopping you from wearing those god-awful baggy jeans. Let me do what I want to do.
I see an incredibly bright future for the transgender community. I think that what is so powerful about the Transgender District is that it really is a beacon. It's a place of hope. It's a place where we're showing the world that transgender people can have a place that is for them, by them, run by them, that we can politically empower transgender people, and they're going to use that power to help other transgender people and to grow.
The big vision is a place where everybody feels like they belong, and that they can have the love of this place that I have.
The work that the Transgender District is doing in terms of our vision and the way that we show up in our work and in the broader transgender liberation movement is really focusing on solutions for and by trans people, and very DIY, very do-it-ourselves. Our work is really pushing for as many possibilities and opportunities for trans people as possible.